Alright, this is try 2, because I messed that other one up. I've basically finished the tutorial so far, and I just want to show you guys and girls what I've done so far and how the tutorial looks, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna shut up and show you real quick.
Welcome, Captain. In case you have forgotten, this is your ship. Please initialize the console by pointing your cursor at the console, then interact using the trigger. The beam will change color when you are able to interact with something.
Alright, so basically I took the liberty to add some music real quick to like the different stages. So basically like tutorial has a different music, and then the cool gameplay and the outro, like a celebratory music kind of thing. And yeah, so basically right now you can see I can't really do much because it's a tutorial, and you're not supposed to. I can throw around shit, but that doesn't matter too much. But right now it's waiting for me to interact with the main console.
Now you have initialized the console. Please move to the kitchen via the living room in front of you. Point your cursor at the door and interact with it to move.
Right, so now the doorway is also enabled, but we can change all this stuff also, basically because I'm finished. That was basically twice. I'm finished with this room. I can now play around with stuff and explore a little bit, but there's no further things I need to do. Can't interact with that because that's the crown door, and basically until the end of it, it's a lot basically, until the end of the playthrough you can't really do anything with this. So let's carry on.
Welcome to the living room. Please turn the light on so you can see where you are going. Do not forget to turn it off before you leave for the kitchen. Saving energy is important.
Right, once again, I can't interact with anything yet, but once I get that light switch on, you can now change rooms. It's bright now, I can interact with everything. And stuff on and off. That's a stereo, by the way. Might need to replace that. Right, so turn the light back off, but it's not necessary. I can just carry on to the kitchen.
Welcome to the kitchen. We will start by making breakfast. Please turn the light on and interact with the oven to make breakfast.
Yeah, so here you can throw chairs, so that's cool. And before I can interact with the oven and stuff, I basically need to first turn on the light. And then I can either use the oven or the microwave. We can change that in the voice lines, but it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. And then we wait a little bit and then we'll carry on.
Make sure to turn the oven off now you have used it. Saving energy is important.
Okay, so basically turn it back off.
Thank you. Now head back to the control room. Do not forget to turn the lights off once you are finished in a room.
Now once again, since this room is finished, I can now interact with everything here. And basically in all three rooms and also in the control room. I can now play around with stuff, and I need to head back there. Can't go into any of the other rooms yet, but that's not part of the tutorial, so I thought it might be easy to just enable this, but we can change this later. It's pretty easy.
Now you are back in the control room. Interact with the main screen and I will explain the main screen to you.
Alright.
The bar on the top is the crew's progress.
So this is
As each
a
of
little
you
longer.
take your turn to run the ship, you will spend energy. The bigger the bar, the more energy your other crew members have spent. If collectively you spend too much energy, you will not arrive at the best planet, the healthiest planet, the planet you have been dreaming of. You must try your best to spend as little energy as possible to help yourself and your crew. Below that is your total energy spent. The longer the bar, the more energy you've spent. The longer appliances on the ship are on, the more energy you will use. The light next to that is the current energy usage. If it is red, lots of energy is being used. If it is orange, a moderate amount of energy is being used. If it is green, little energy is being used.
Yeah, we
Try
can
and
cut
make
that,
sure it
sure,
is
I'm pretty
green
sure.
for as long as possible. This indicator is in every room, for your convenience. If you are unsure which rooms are wasting the most energy, the map will change colors to show you which rooms are using energy. Finally, at the bottom of the screen your objectives are marked. At the end of 5 tasks, I will shut down, and you may return to cryo sleep. I hope there are no questions, as I cannot hear you. Warning, warning. Energy saving P protocol disabled. Energy wasting
no.
protocol N enabled. I will now waste energy on the ship. I hope you did not want to arrive at the best planet, Captain. You may turn off what I'm turning on, but I'm only trying to help.
And now it's basically, this would be where the core gameplay would set in, and now you basically play the game versus the AI and carry on with stuff. Thought the music was very fitting as like a kind of more adventurous feel. Either way, that's that for now, and gonna show you guys once I'm done with the other stuff. But as you can see here, it's pretty straightforward how to create stuff, and the tutorial took 25 steps so far, I think. It's not too bad, and this probably took me the longest. And then the core is just literally 4 little things, which we might need to do a little bit more, but we can always do that later. And then the outro is a lot of other stuff which could be fun as well. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. And Kels, sorry. And yeah, so if you have any feedback so far, please let me know. And artists, if you're watching this, I really can't. I'm going to show you real quick. It's only for the artist, the rest can kind of go. I don't want to maximize
Welcome,
this.
Captain.
Right?
In case you have forgotten, this is your
If you look down here, it
Please
says
initialize the
triangles,
console
vertices, and draw
by
chords, right?
pointing your cursor at the console, then
Shut up,
interact
please.
using
Sam,
the trigger.
Sam.
The beam will change
Sam.
color when you are able to interact with
Jesus
something.
Christ. Okay. Down here you can see like how much stuff is recommended and how much is being used. Basically, you know where the engine is and stuff. There's a lot of draw calls because there's a lot of separate objects, which means in VR itself it's going to be really laggy. I think I tried this once on Friday before I returned the headset, and it was basically just a lag fest. So if you could reduce the number of objects, or the number of vertices as well, just keep the objects a little simpler, I think that would improve performance greatly. So if you could do that, I'd be very thankful. Alright, cool. Now I'm out. See ya.